If you spend the next 30 days changing nothing in your routine, but adding this recovery drink, you will recover from sessions much quicker, you'll wake up feeling more energized and a lot less stiff and sore. You'll likely perform better in your next session and every session after that, and your training partners will probably start asking you if you have some sort of secret weapon. They'll probably be asking you if you're sneaking in any extra workouts, but the truth is that you'll be recovering smarter, not harder. But here's the catch. This won't work unless you are fueling properly. If you are not taking enough carbohydrates throughout the day, this drink won't be a game changer. It's a small piece of a much bigger puzzle. Think of it like the cherry on the cake, and no cake is complete without the cherry. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use this drink to replace your post-training fatigue, why carbohydrates are a non-negotiable 30 minutes after training, and why protein throughout the day and not just post-workouts is the real key for good recovery, for enhancing your lean muscle mass and ensuring strength throughout your life. Imagine this, you finish a session, you're exhausted, your legs are shaking, and you're ready just to pass out on the couch. Now imagine this instead, that you wake up the next morning feeling revived, strong, and ready to tackle the next session. And that's what happens when you fuel your body the right way. The key ingredient there, protein, and particularly leucine-based protein, which we find in whey. This isn't just any protein. It is the gold standard for recovery. And the reason for this is because it's fast absorbing, delivering nutrients to your muscles when they need them. It's packed with amino acids, which are the building blocks to help your muscles repair and grow stronger. It aids muscle resynthesis, which helps your muscles get stronger as opposed to constantly breaking down, which is the reason why you're always feeling sore. Training creates tiny micro tears within the muscle fibers, but when we recover, those muscle fibers repair or resynthesize. And because the muscle is made out of protein, we require a decent intake of protein throughout the day and after training to aid this. And this is also where carbohydrates are important. Most runners think that they only need protein after a training run, but we do require carbohydrates to restock those muscle glycogen stores that we used during our training runs. Think of your muscles like a crumbling wall. The protein is the cement and the bricks, and the carbs are the workers. If you don't have carbohydrates, you don't have any workers to rebuild your crumbling wall. And that's why carbohydrates needs to be a part of your post-training routine as well. For the best recovery results, you require a ratio of 4 carbohydrates to 1 protein. So aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein after your training and complement that perhaps with a banana or some oats and some toast. If you skip the carbs, you're going to feel fatigued, sore, and not build your endurance because you're not going to be recovering correctly. And here is another critical mistake that female runners make, thinking that their one post-training shake is going to fulfill all of their protein needs. It is not. You need your protein intake throughout the day to build lean muscle and recover properly. We're aiming for around 0.8 grams to 1 gram per pound of body weight throughout the day. That will mean that a female runner that is 150 pounds requires around 120 to 150 grams of protein throughout the day. That really is a lot. The ideal way to do this is to break this amount up into smaller snacks between your meals. That means that 1 protein shake per day is not enough. This recovery drink is extremely effective if used in the correct way. Have it 30 minutes after your training, but be sure to pair it with carbohydrates. Use it to supplement, not replace your protein needs. If you do this, you will recover faster, you'll wake up feeling more energized and less sore, and you will build lean muscle mass. Skipping carbohydrates or underfueling throughout the day means you're leaving recovery on the table. Making a whey protein shake is very simple, but here's how to make it even better. Start with a scoop of high-quality, leucine-rich protein. Look for one that is low in sugar and has at least 20 to 30 grams of protein per serving. Mix it with water for a lighter option or blend it with milk for extra creaminess. Add a banana or some oats to replenish your glycogen stores. It takes less than 2 minutes to prepare, but the benefits will last you all day long. If you are a vegan or vegetarian runner and you don't use animal products, you can substitute the whey for a pea or a soy-based protein. However, just note that 50 grams of whey is the equivalent to 25 grams of soy. So it is really key that you ensure that you are getting in enough protein sources throughout the day and straight after training. Whey protein is one piece of the puzzle. To truly build strength, recover faster, and stay injury-free, you need more than one supplement. And that is why I created the next video, the 9 essential supplements that every female runner over the age of 45 should be taking. In it, I break down some key nutrients that female runners often miss, how to boost their recovery, endurance, and overall health, and why numbers 2 and 3 are absolute game changers for how you fuel your runs. Click here to watch it now.